Welcome today to the channel. Hope everybody had a lovely day today. Today we'll be doing biceps. Again, before we get started, please subscribe, tell your friends, share with your friends, hit the like button. Again, I can't reiterate enough about how important this is to us. The channel, plus us getting our workouts in, plus us getting to the doctors, right? Again, make sure you get your colonoscopies done, guys and girls. Your blood work done. Everything done. Like I said, you have insurance. Get it done. All right? We have to get these things done. They're so important. People say, yeah, till it sneaks up on you, right? Let's get this stuff done, guys. Let's get to the doctors, okay? Get your colonoscopies, get your endoscopies, right? Get your prostate checked. Females, get your breast exams, right? Get your pap smears done. This is so important. You might be saying, why is he talking about this? Let's work out. Because it's important. We don't do enough, especially us getting older, our generation. We don't get to the doctors enough. Have to get to the doctors, guys. Get your physical, right? Stop being afraid, especially black men. Stop being afraid to go to the doctors. Men, period. Get to the doctors, right? Doesn't make you soft because you go to doctors. Especially when you know you're eating bad and drinking and everything else you're doing. Get to the doctors, guys. Please. Today we're doing biceps. We're going to do straight bars. And we'll do easy club bars. So you guys get the gist of us. You see us using both of them, right? Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Share it with your friends. Hit the like button. Got any comments, please? Again, I can't read it enough. Guys, when you're training and you're going heavy, don't blame. Get a spotter, right? Get a spotter. Make sure you have a spotter, right? That'll help you a whole bunch. I told you the reason why. A lot of times when I wanted to train, there was no spotter. There was nobody around to train, right? Train with. So I still had to train, right? So I had to train smart. Otherwise, I would never worked out. Sometimes you can't depend on people to spot you, whatever. People train with you. You know, people make all kinds of excuses, how to do this, how to do that. But if you can, make sure you get a spotter. Especially if you're a novice, all right? Get a spotter. Like my son, he's here. I get him come down with him, just chop it up. But he'll be here most time. Get a spotter, guys, please. Start this warm-up set of these bodies. Remember, while we warm up to get the blood into the muscles so we don't pull any muscles, so we don't tear no muscles. So important. Get your warm-ups in. Get your warm-up. And don't go in there trying to lift 130-pound curl and you ain't warmed up yet. You're gonna be in a bad way. You're gonna tear something. It ain't worth that. Right? Again, what we gonna do? Leave our ego in the street, leave it in the car. Right? Again, I'm always going to say this to you guys, Cmd Stand Up. Cmd Stand Up. I represent Camden all day long. All day long, I represent Camden. You'll hear me reiterate that all the time because it's so important to me, right? So important to me that I rep Camden, right? Hey, it's who I am. It's where I'm from. Born and raised. I'm proud of it. Good shout outs. I want to shout out to a friend of mine that passed away in 2017. His name was Tony Bush. That was my best friend. I know he would be proud of me for doing this right here. He would be right here, right beside me. You know, Tony Bush, may you rest in peace, my brother. Love you. Again, though, we gotta keep on working out. Gotta keep working out. This was gonna keep us alive, guys. This was gonna keep us alive. It's gonna save us, right? This is why we work out, right? I can sit here and train in front of you guys. Not saying that, but what kind of video would that be without teaching, right? You gotta teach. When you're teaching this stuff, you have to teach. Have to tell people what to do. Because a lot of people don't know how to work out. A lot of people are afraid. They're intimidated by the weights, right? Because it's like anything. Like somebody new to computers. They don't know nothing about it. They'll be intimidated, right? So we have to teach them and walk them through it. So to where like they never trained before, right? This is why we talk. This is why we have these conversations, right? We gotta keep telling guys, you gotta train. We're getting older. We need this for us, guys. We can't be like our parents' generation. I said that before. We gotta keep training. We gotta train. We want to be around for a while. We don't want to be up in no nursing home where somebody gotta take care of us because we didn't take care of ourselves when we were younger, right? So let's get in this gym. Do what we gotta do. You know, that. Again, make sure before you train, before you start working out, make sure you get your protein in your body half hour before you work out. Get your stuff in your body so it can get in your system, right? Half hour before, and when we get done, in between that time period, half hour afterwards to get it in at that time, so it can go and heal your muscles, right? Again, this morning I had my beets, I had my blueberries, I had my kale. I was doing three handfuls of kale. 2 handfuls put in the blender, 3 scoops of peanut butter, maybe sometimes 4, 2 scoops of protein powder, water, maybe diet cranberry juice. Put how I feel. Put it in the mix together. Put it in there. Half a banana. Right. This is what we do. Get that. Let's go. Gotta get them beets and stuff in me. Get that kale in me. I know it's a superfood and it helps. You know, that's why it helps with my blood work. I want to make sure my blood work is good. You know, that's why every 4 or 5 months I go get that blood work done. So I know what's going on in my body, especially me working out and stuff. You know, I want to make sure I'm good. I want to make sure those numbers are good. I don't want nothing sneaking up on me, right? So that's why I go get it done. I think it's a smart way to do it. Especially since you got insurance, and insurance companies are steady taking money from us. You know, all right? Ladies, you can work out too. Please don't think you can't work out. This is really simple. You take a bar like this and just curl it, right? You know, I always tell people, even for women, lifting weights is just as important for you as it is for men, right? And it don't have to be a man thing. This is a universal. Men and women should be doing this. Like I said, keep your muscles strong, keep your bones strong, right? We're getting older, right? Keep your blood pressure in check. Keep your diet, keep your sugar in check. This is why we train, right? We don't want to walk around flabby and stuff shaking, right? We want to make sure we're good. This is going to give you longevity. This was going to keep us strong, keep us here for a while by training. Take that time out. I know David Sunday, people, like guys with the church, wherever you get in, watching the games, wherever, but you have to make time out. At least five days out the week. Get your body right, okay? You don't have to do 6, 7 days a week. You just get in 4 or 5 times a week. You got to get it in, guys. Again, your cardio. Get your cardio in. At least 4 times a week. Men, if you're trying to get that power and that size, 4 times a week, no more than 25 minutes. Again, why? Because we don't want to break down muscle, right? We don't want to break no muscle down. We want to keep that muscle. That's the whole thing of us for doing this, right? We want to keep muscle, right? Lean muscle, keep our power. It's my whole thing. You know, I think about power. That's that thing. And my size, don't keep my size. As long as I stay in that gym and stay strong. I know that if I ever walk around 200 pounds, something wrong, right? So I gotta make sure I stay on top of my game, stay on top of my shit, right? In the weight room. And again, plus I love it, right? It's a lifestyle for me. It's a way of life. Gotta train, right? That's how I look at it. I don't blame my friends who got sick, whatever, because they didn't work out. You know, eye problems, diabetes was too high, whatever was going on with them. We don't. I probably learn from their mistakes. That's why I continue to strive and drive to keep working out, right? You're never too old to work out, right? I see women on 70s working out. Hey man, let's get it. We control what we do. See, a lot of people have misconceptions that they can't work out for a reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's a wrong misconception. You can. Male, female, no matter how old you are, like I said, anywhere from 11, 12, 13 years old to 80, 90 years old. As long as you can handle that weight, as long as you, I tell people, you don't have to be heavyweight. You can be lightweight. As long as you got the blood moving, right? The blood's moving. We want that blood to be moving so stuff don't get stagnant, right? Once you get stagnant, that's when we get sick, right? We don't want things to slow up. We want to keep that blood moving, right? So that's why we train. That's why we eat. That's why we eat decent. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with you every once in a while. You want to treat yourself. Treat yourself. Go ahead. But you got to stay on top of your game. Stay in the weight room. I know some people drink alcohol. That's your business. As you know, like anything, you can't abuse it, right? You abuse it, you're just wasting your workout, right? So stay on top of your game. Stay with your diet. Stay with your workout. Stay with your cardio. You'll be right. But as soon as you sit there and say, I can't do it, you get lazy, it becomes a problem. Again, please share this with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, please. Hit the like button. Believe me, we're gonna be doing this. If you need me, get in touch with me in the comments. You can get in touch with me in the comments. Or you can touch with me on my email. I'll get back to you. I'm able to train you if you need training. I got you. Whatever you need, advice you need. This is what I do. Guys got kids playing sports, playing football, basketball, whatever. We do that too, okay? We can get them stronger, we can get them bigger, we can get them faster. Not only with weights, but also sprint work, right? We do the sprint work too. Teach all that, right? Coach football, coach track, do all that kind of stuff, all right? So if you need that, spread the word to your friends, to their families, let them know, hey, we got a guy that will guarantee your son will be that dude. The lineman, get him strong. Back, get him strong, whatever position. We'll get him stronger. Right? Nothing wrong. Like I said, 100 pounds would be perfect, right? Well, 80 pounds would be perfect. Whatever, good for you. But maybe every once in a while, you might want to go up a little bit, just what you call. Remember, the heavier the weight it is, more size you're going to put on. Lighter weight, high reps, cut up real good, tone up, and then that's good, right? My preference is different. I like the size. I like the strength, right? That's what I like. But if you want to just cut up, lighten the weight up, hit your reps. Keep that blood moving, right? Get that tone. Get solid, right? Okay? Get that blood pumping, get that blood moving. This is what we want, right? This is the whole reason why we do this. Keep the blood moving. Fill the blood, fill the muscle up with blood, so we can be here a while. That's the whole reason why we do this, right? Yeah, we want to look good, right? But yeah, we want to be here for a while. Train, right? So you feel good. Go out, go to work. You look good, feel good. You're not off in the hospital because the person got sick or whatever. I know when COVID was here, we still trained. We was inside the house with COVID, still trained. I told my son, we didn't know we had COVID, and we was training, right? So why should we stop now? Because people say, we still train all through it. Got to keep the body moving. I know that helped me. I kept my blood moving, kept my body moving, still train. So that's what it's all about. You can't let stuff stop you from doing what you got to do. Right? You got to put your mind, again, everything's mental. Our mental has to be so strong when we work out, when we go to work. In life, period. Our mental has to be strong. Once we let that get us, we're done. So we have to stay mentally strong, as well as physically strong, as well as do what we do, right? We have to prepare our minds first, right? Everything's mental. When doing these weights, everything's mental. Because you might say someday, man, I don't want to get down and work out. Man, I'm tired, man. I want to go hang out with my friends. I want to hang out with my girls. Okay, you can do that. But take care of this first. This is a priority, right? Make this a priority. You working out so you can stay here for a while. Take care of yourself, right? It's all about. It's all starts with a mental. You can easily say, man, I don't feel like doing it today. Whatever reason. Gotta get it in, right? Once you're in, once you give yourself that 45 minutes to an hour, you won, right? It's all about winning. It's all about winning in life. That's what we want to do. We want to win in life. No matter what we do, we want to win. These weights, we got to conquer these weights. We want to win. It's easy to stay upstairs and watch TV all day. It's easy to do that, but you got to come downstairs and work out, right? I want to be around for my family. I want to be around for my kids. I want to be around for my grandkids. That starts with me. Let's get another set in this piece. Again, this is 100 pounds. Again, like I always say in my videos, I'm repping CMD all the way to the fullest. But like I said, I never see too many 59-year-old men out here working out, right? See all these guys that are working out whole nine. Most of them are juicing. Let's keep it real. They on that shit, right? No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. We're here training, right? Getting our stuff in. You know, I want to be around for a while, right? You know, I can't reiterate enough about being humble when we do this. You know, some guys start getting those muscles, then start affecting how they think, right? And again, you feel good about yourself, but you can't let it control you, right? I don't believe you can let anything control you. When you start letting stuff control you, it won. Whatever habit somebody might have. Once start controlling you, it's one, right? And we can't have that. So that's why we gotta come, make sure we take care of business, stay humble, do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, this is all we training, but at the same time, about motivating, right? Motivating in life, right? Motivating, about promoting love. That's what it's all about, promoting love. That's what we have to do. You know, some people say, but if you don't, a lot of people are not motivated to work out. So that's my job, to motivate you, right, to work on it. This is the end result when you train. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to look younger, right? You're going to look all drawn out. Your skin's not going to be all saggy, so your skin going to be tight because you've been working out and get the muscles, right? Right? It's not going to have your skin hanging all over the place. You know, I think I weighed myself. I was 364, right? 364. All right, you know, I started my job 30 years ago. I was 350. So 30 years, 14 pounds. I believe from hitting the gym, right? It's all about, man, you know, getting better, getting stronger, mind getting stronger, right? Being mentally sound for everything you do. Not letting people get to you and make you do things you don't want to do, make you say things that you don't want to say, right? You have to be in control. Like I said before, we control what we take into our brain. We control that. We need to control that. We can't sit there and let that get us get weak. If we do, that's what stuff happens, right? So we have to be mentally sound as well as physically. We work hand in hand, right? Can't be all strong and everything, but the mind be weak, and vice versa, right? Huh? Let's get over these reps in. Again, it's 100 pounds. Our job is to stay strong, get these arms up, keep these arms at 23 inches. If people understand that, my bicep is 23 inches, and by doing that, it's by doing this, right? The only way we do that is by keep training, right? Keep training. What's your motivation to work out? Something has to motivate you. Something has to motivate you to be great. Something has to motivate you to want to stay in the gym, come to the gym, whether it's 5 in the morning, whether it's 4 in the morning, whether it's 7 in the evening, right? Something has to motivate you to be great. You know, but you have to find out what's going to motivate you. For me, it might be a different story. For you, it might be a different story. But what's going to motivate you to be great, right? Like I said, you can't put a price on health. You can't say, well, you know, I don't want to have this guy teach me nothing. It's going to cost some money. But you're going to spend $20 on a lottery ticket, whatever, right? You got to decide that your health is more important, right? Somebody come there and show you what you're supposed to do. Teach you the right way, right? Make sure you're getting those gains you're supposed to get, right? But you have to be ready to do that. You have to want to do that. It's all about wanting everything. Like I said, what's going to motivate you? Some kind of motivation. Great motivation to stay alive, right? Stay alive, to be here, right? Tonight, sometimes with these crazy diseases that come out here, from not working out, high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever, right? Because we're getting sedentary, blood's not moving through the body, and this is what happens to us, right? So, get in your mind to know what, no matter what people say, or who wants to say something, whoever get the attitude because you're training, you have to do this for you, right? This is all about for yourself. Remember, we're number one. So if you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. Because it starts with us, right? Right? How can I go around and tell people I love them if I can't love myself, right? I gotta love me first, right? Dougie Wynn has to love himself first before I can tell you I love you. That's what it's all about, right? So we're gonna have maybe 5 pounds to this, maybe 5, 10 pounds to this. Just put a little weight on it, you know. You know, I believe I have over, between here and the garage, we have over 3,200 pounds of weight, right? And that's not including, that's not my dumbbells I'm talking about. That's not dumbbell weight I'm talking about. I'm talking about just in general. With free weights, standing weights, I have over 3,200 pounds. And that's over years of collecting it. Bars, that's why I got someone say, oh, no matter where, way down Pitt, New Jersey, go down and get it, no matter where it might be. It might be up in Lisbon, New Jersey, whatever. Drive up there and get it. Somebody had a little sale, I was gonna get it. And my boy Tony, when he's alive, my boy Tony, he would Tony Bush, he'll see something on in the paper, whatever. Dougie, you got weights over here, or they got a bench over here, they got a stand over here. I'm there. So, you know, that's my dude. Truly miss, you know. Shout out to his wife and his 2 kids, man. God bless you guys, man. I know it's tough, man, but his mother, Miss Bush, Sister Wendy, nephew Troy, God bless you guys. Let's get this weight up. Yeah. All about getting them guns big. Get them buns too. Get them guns big. Right? There we go. Shout out to all my Huskers on the East Coast. Shout out to them. Shout out to Mike Rozier, Guy Rozier, Paul Miles, Stanley Wade, Woody Page, all my dudes. Got a lot of history together, a lot of history together, especially Rozier's. Ever since kindergarten, first grade, primary school, CMD shout out. So shout out to them guys out. Will always having my back, even in school, they had my back. So thank you, gentlemen. But again, this is all about training, man. It's all about training. All about staying healthy. getting that blood flowing through our body. But once that blood stops flowing, you're gonna have problems, guys and girls. Don't be lazy, right? Be lazy if you want to. You're gonna waste many times that you listen and say, hey man, I should have worked out, right? Then you're somewhere sick and depending on somebody to do something for you, right? I don't depend on nobody to do nothing for me. I don't depend on nobody to wipe my behind, wipe my nose, whatever, right? If I can avoid that by training, this is what I gotta do. It's the sacrifice. We gotta make that sacrifice, right? So you worth it, right? You worth that 45 minutes to an hour yourself, right? The time you spend watching them soaps, whatever you watch on TV, whatever. Spend that time an hour to yourself in the gym, right? Like I said, you don't have to be no heavyweight. You can be lightweight, just the bar, right? The machines, just getting it in, right? That's what we want to do. Just say, hey, well, I'm 65 years old now. You know, it's too late for me to work out. Wrong. Never too late for us to train. Never too late. Never. Like I said, start with the lightweight. Don't have to be heavyweight. Don't get intimidated by this. Don't get intimidated by doing this. If it is, it's going to have you in the hospital somewhere if you don't. We have to train, right? Our body, this is what it's here for. Again, you can just train just like you're a beginner. You don't have to be a guy that's been doing it for years like me, right? Be a beginner way, right? Be a novice, hey, but you just staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Like the old songs by the Bee Gees, staying alive. That's what we're doing. We're staying alive, right? Let's get another one reps in this joint. Again, I can't read enough, guys. Let's get it in. Let's continue training, right? Let's continue training. We want to stay alive. This is why we work out, right? This is why this was taught in my house from day one. That's why all my kids, all I'm trained, all I'm work out. But this is what they seen since they were little, right? They seen dad work out. I would bring them in the basement and make them sit in that little blue chair right here. I had a little red chair. They would sit there and make them watch. Just watch. Just watch. I don't think they like the gym, but now you can't keep them out the gym. Tell you guys, it's like an aphrodisiac, man. You just want that high, you want that feeling, right? That's 110. 110. Get some reps in there, right? Blood, I'll tell you. Them beets and that ginger, that turmeric. Cinnamon got that blood, got my blood. Whoo-wee! I can feel it, man, you know. That's why I'm sweating, huh? Here, sweating. It's all good. Thanks, Dawn, for the advice. Got the towel, yeah. But it's just something that we need to do, guys. You know, it just helps us overall life. Just working out, right? It's just positive, right? Just positive. Everything we want to do is positive. Everything we do is talk about is love, right? People talk about it, but they don't preach it, right? But we got to preach it, right? Preach it, you got to believe it. Just don't preach it, don't believe it. I see so many people do it. They say so, preaching on and don't believe it, right? This all comes down from what? All through this motivation. This is my motivation. Gotta train. Gotta train. We're gonna do another set of this, of the 110s. Then we're gonna show you about the easy curl bar that we talked about before that people use. And people like to use that bar because it's easy on your wrist, right? Curl, easy. Straight bar, your wrist is here, right? Here. Easy curl bar, your wrist in here. So it makes the handle a little easier, right? A lot of people like to use that, right? But I like to use the straight bar because straight bar builds your forearm stuff, right? Makes your forearms bigger, right? So that's why I use the straight bar. I like it. Makes my forearms bigger, make them stronger, right? So that's why I use this easy straight bar. My son prefers the easy curl bar, less stress on his wrist. He will do straight bar curls, but he prefers the easy curl bar. I'll do both of them. Doesn't matter. You know, sometimes I do, but my preference is the straight bar, right? Got to balance more because this straight bar is 6 foot long, right? So you gotta balance that, right? You gotta be able to balance that. Easy curl bar, what's that, maybe 3 feet? So it's the difference, right? So easy to handle more, right? Yeah. But your boy sweating up in this piece, but it's all good. That's why we do this. That's why we do this. To train. That's why we here. I could easily be watching the game, but no, I gotta take care of me. Like I said, them guys getting paid. I'm not getting paid to play no football, right? So that's why I come here and train. No excuses why I can't get in there. There ain't no excuses why I can't work out. I got it in my house, right? No excuses. Same with you guys. Come home from work, go to the gym. Whether it's your time, invest a little stuff. Invest your little money into a little gym at home for yourself. Right? You got a garage, whatever, a little basement. But you don't need a lot of weights. A couple dumbbells, a couple weights, whatever. Still get it in, right? We can adjust to anything, right? What I said before, adjust, adapt, and adjust, adapt, and improvise. You gotta get it. Get this other set up, which is 110. Remember, just because you're 59, 60 years old, don't mean you can't work out. Let's get it in. Just stop because you get elderly age, you're supposed to stop working out. I don't know whoever said that, but whoever said that to you is lying. Still gotta get it in. So, we gotta get it in. We gotta continue to train. We can't let nothing get in our way doing what we gotta do, right? Can't. We gotta get it in. I'm gonna bring it over here so we can do the easy curl. So, there we go. Again, we can't let anything stop us from training, right? We gotta train no matter what. Gotta stay motivated. Some days you ain't gonna be motivated, but that's when you push through that stuff, right? Some days you're gonna say, man, I'm tired, tired. Like I said, you can have a couple days off, whatever. Sometimes you need that to reset, right? Ain't nothing wrong with doing that to reset. But you gotta come back. You can't just stay off for weeks, months at a time, right? Otherwise, you're just wasting your time, right? So we gotta keep continuing to do what we do. You know, we can't let nobody stop us from doing what we do. Sometimes you have people hate on you because you are training and ask you, why are you doing that? You ain't gotta do that. Sometimes you might have a partner hate on you because you're looking good, because you're losing weight, whatever. That might hate on you, right? So you can't let that happen. It happens. This is real life stuff, I'm telling you. This is what happens. This is what goes on. So, but you got to realize that you're number one, and you are the ones that come first, right? We are the ones come first, right? Again, please subscribe to the channel. Please share it with your friends, right? Share it with your friends. You never know who might be interested, right? Remember, we all older, right? Share it with our friends and know what, hey, you know what? I think we should work out. I got a guy on the channel. He do workout. He'll show you what to do. He'll come to your house and show you what you should be doing. Show you what the protein you should be using. Showing you how you should be eating, right? So you have to say, you know what? Do I want to better myself? Do I want to stop going to the doctor, taking all this medication all the time? Do I want to do that? And by doing that, you work out, right? My job is to be here to motivate you. My job is to be here to teach you about these weights. Teach you about, know what? It's all about you. We're number one. I know I'm number one, but I got family, yeah. But I'm number one. No one's gonna do this for me, right? So I invested in this, and I always said, I knew my son was born. I said, no, you know what? Maybe one day I can work out with my son. And man, wow, that's a blessing. Now, I think that God brought him here, put him on this earth too, pushed me to continue to work out, right? Right? That alpha thing going on, right? He works out, I work out, we look at each other, we gotta work out, right? That's a blessing, right? All right, the next bar I'm about to hit is called the easy curl bar. It goes like this, the easy curl bar, your hands are in, Not a hit. Straight bar, I'm here, right? Straight bar, I'm here. Easy curl bar, I'm here. So I'm pulling this way, right? It's a different angle in the muscle, right? That's another thing why you do it, right? But again, like I said, I prefer the straight bar. But I'm just letting you know, I'm showing you guys the easy curl bar also, so you have an idea of what we have here. Okay? Here we go. Easy curl bar, you see it? Easy curl bar, you see the bar? I was different in my hands. That's it, easy curl bar. Like I said, my son prefers that bar more than I do. I like the straight bar. Like I said, makes my forearms bigger, stronger, right? So I believe that came from always doing a straight bar ever since 6th grade, right? Doing straight bar curls, that's all we had, right? We do some dumbbells too. I believe dumbbells work is good work. I believe that's for, you know, if I want to be cute, right? I call it the auxiliary exercises, right? That's good. If you want to be cute. Again, for me, I like power. I want to, and again, it's because you have power. Don't mean you're a stud, right? You still got to be able to have that mindset though too, right? But that's why I do everything for power. Again, I believe everything starts in your mind. The way we handle stuff, the way we control stuff, starts in our mind, right? And that mindset came from, again, I always say, going back to growing up in Camden, growing up with my mother in the house, right? That mindset, my mom always had us to know that we had to be number one, that we couldn't worry about what people thought about us. We had to worry about what she thought about us. And that's what always drove us over. Because I knew if I did something stupid, she was going to ask me, who's you with? So I knew if I was going to do something, I better do it by myself. Don't do something else. Don't do something else what somebody else is doing. Like somebody would say back in the day, if somebody jump off the bridge, you jump with them? No. So that's the mindset we have to have, you know. We come first. We can't let somebody push us into something that we don't want to do. That happens a lot of times. People are doing things that they ain't supposed to do because they were talked in or they was bullied into doing something they weren't supposed to do. And that's another thing, you know, the bullying stuff, you know, that's not cool, you know. For whoever's doing it, don't make you a cool guy, don't make you a tough guy, you know. That person needs help for they bullying people. I believe in, you know, if you're being bullied, go tell someone, right? Tell someone that someone's doing that to you. Don't be shy, don't be afraid that you can tell someone's doing something to you that you don't want done, right? So, again, it starts with, it all comes back to starting in the gym, right? Self-esteem, right? If you know that you're training and you're doing what you're supposed to do in the gym, you have your mindset, you feel good about yourself, right? You've been training, I feel good, my mind is good, I'm strong. You're not gonna let nobody bully you because you got that, your self-esteem is up, right? Your self-esteem is through the roof, and that's what we want. We want our self-esteem through the roof. That's what it's all about. Our self-esteem being through the roof. And we all have to believe that, you know, by training and doing this stuff, our self-esteem is gonna be through the roof. Men, make sure we stay in the gym. Ladies, make sure we stay in the gym. We want to be here for a while, right? We don't want to be, oh man, I got this because I was lazy, whatever, right? Again, go to the doctors, get your physicals done, right? Get all that stuff done we're supposed to get done, right? So we can be on top of stuff, right? Don't mess around and get caught behind the 8 ball. You know what? I should have went to the doctor, right? I know I wasn't feeling right. I should have went to the doctor, right? Don't let our ego